Anand sacrificed his queen on a3 in Casablanca chess 2024 round number 1. Hello my fellow chessers! I'm gonna show to you my fellow the chess game between Magnus Carlsen and Viswanathan Anand in Casablanca Chess 2024, and I'm gonna try to explain what event is this my fellow. The event in this game, they're gonna suggest the opening that they will use in this game. Both players they're gonna use the opening that event suggested. Example here, they start Magnus Carlsen start first move in knight a3, I think knight a3, and this is a mistake or bad move my fellow chessers. The best continuation on this position is d takes e5 only my fellow chessers. That is the best continuation on this position. But let's continue the game, real game. Knight a3, knight a5, queen a4, and then knight c6 my fellow chessers, and then d takes e5, mistake. The best continuation on this position is d5, advancing the pawn. So let's continue the game. D takes e5, and then queen c5, mistake of Anand. The best continuation on this position my fellow chessers is queen g6. That's the best continuation. But let's continue on. Queen c5, rook d5, good move by Magnus Carlsen. Queen takes f2 my fellow chessers, as you can see. So king h1, queen b2, mistake. The best continuation on this position is h6. Ooh, h6. So let's continue the real game. Queen b2, rook b1, good move by Magnus Carlsen. Then queen takes a3, sacrificing the queen. Why Anand taking the knight on a3 my fellow? Because if you don't take example here, queen takes c3 my fellow, we have rook d3 my fellow, and then we have queen takes d3, no more squares here. Example here, no more, because we have knight, we have this side, we have this rook. And example, what if we go here? Example, we go here my fellow. We have rook f1, and then we have queen b2 again, and then we have rook b5. As you can see, the queen is cornered my fellow chessers. That's why I'm not taking the knight on a3. And then queen takes a3, and then bishop, knight takes c4, and then queen a4 because under attack my fellow chessers. Queen a4, knight e3. Oh, what's the idea? Threatening here my fellow chessers. So rook takes b6, sacrifice, and then knight takes d5, and then rook takes c6. Brilliant move by Magnus Carlsen. And then after rook takes c6, after rook c6 by Magnus Carlsen, and this is brilliant move my fellow. And then Anand resigned the game. Why? Because if you continue the game, Magnus Carlsen have a one extra queen on a4, and if we, example, we continue the game, example here, take, and this side my fellow chessers, as you can see, the leading queen on a4.